Well, you've got a few things going on at once. One, China is in its third decade of high growth. We're looking at 8-9% GDP growth. And that means for some companies, they're seeing product sales growing at 20 or 30%. So those are staggering numbers. But that's also against a backdrop of flat growth in the US, flat growth in North America and Europe, flat growth in Japan. So those two set of figures are juxtaposed. Great opportunity in China from high rates of growth. A lot of US products and foreign products outperforming those high rates of growth, and flat growth or shrinkage or very modest growth in other markets around the world. Well, in the same breath, we have to say multinationals require a degree of sophistication when they go into China because it can be a very challenging market. It's different legal code, different culture, different language, different income levels, different distribution center, different finance regulations. So there are a range of operating differences that companies will encounter, and it's easy to make the wrong step. So the single greatest problem, the most frequent problem companies encounter, is that they simply try to replicate their US or European business model in the China market, and they don't enjoy the same kind of success. So they've got to be able to customize and adapt that model for the Chinese market. We take them through the steps point by point to say, let's try to understand where the market's going in China, how customers behave in China, how the government responds in China, and let's see how your business model has to be adapted so you can enjoy as much success as possible in that market. Let's be diagnostic, let's be flexible, let's listen to the Chinese side, let's try to cultivate as best friendships as we can. And many US companies and European and Japanese companies are doing quite well in that market if they adhere to that kind of approach.